What's up, everybody? It's Andrew here with 765 Disc Review. So today I am doing a review for the Grip G Series bag. So this is a shoulder style bag there. So if you're kind of familiar with those shoulder bags there, this could definitely be a great option for you. Or if you're looking to downsize a little bit like me, which I'll talk about why later on, that could definitely work as well. So this bag here, I think the biggest thing that's going to keep people from buying it right now is the price. So as far as shoulder bags goes, this is probably at least double what your average shoulder bag would cost, even on kind of the nicer end. So I believe on the Grip site right now, they have it maybe for like 99 or something like that, but usually you can find a code to get it for around, I would say 80 to 90 shipped, depending on what kind of sales they're running. So that's usually about how much it runs here. The first thing I noticed about it here, so we've got basically 4 compartments for discs. I have about 12 total in here. So you've got your putter pocket up top. So that's got that kind of classic quiver pocket that Grip usually has on all of their bags here. So if you're familiar with that, you can kind of lift the putters up or set them down, whichever you prefer. I think it's kind of nice that you can put them all the way down for, you know, if you're storing it or going on a plane or something there. It's nice to know that you can zip these all the way up in there and it kind of fits really quite cleanly. In the main compartment here, I've got 2 mid-ranges here and then a fairway here in this kind of back side of the main compartment. And then down below in kind of the closer side of the main compartment, I've got 2 mid-ranges here and then 3 fairway drivers. And then lastly, in the front pocket, I've got 2 distance drivers. So that is 12 discs total. It's really a snug fit, I would say. And that was kind of one of the things that I think surprised me kind of right out of the bat. So in my trunk right now, I keep the West Side Sling bag there, and one of the things that kind of was interesting to me is I was really only able to fit 1 more disc in this Grip bag than I was in my West Side Sling bag. So as far as disc capacity goes, you know, if you're somebody that's looking for more space than you already have in your shoulder bag, this might not necessarily be the answer that you're looking for, because I'm not really sure it's really got a ton of capacity greater than some of the other shoulder bags out there on the market. But where I think this shines here is really just its storage. So for me personally, I'm somebody that I really lean heavily on just playing with the shoulder bag. Oftentimes I'm just doing quick rounds on the way back from work, or things that are a little bit more spontaneous as far as getting around in. So one thing that I noticed personally, especially last year, was I would play tournaments with my tournament bag, but that tournament bag was only getting touched maybe once or twice a week on the weekends at best. So I wasn't super familiar with those discs. So one thing I'd kind of thought was that I probably would be better off playing with the discs that I play a little bit more frequently with, which would be my shoulder bag. So as far as that goes, I'm going to be making the change over to this bag here. Like I said here, this is going to be a very specific person that's going to find this bag worth the cost. So with the additional features here that you'll notice, so on the sides, it's got 2 pretty much identical pockets on either side. So it's got a side that kind of stretches open there where you could definitely fit a pretty decent sized water bottle. I haven't tried it with my Nalgene yet, but you might be able to fit that in there. It'd probably be quite a squeeze, but you could still fit a pretty good sized water bottle, you know, much more than just your standard like plastic water bottle for certain. Then you've got a mini pocket there. Could be for a mini, could be for something else if you wanted it to be. And then on the other side, we've got pretty much the same situation going on. So a pocket that kind of stretches there and zips as well, of course. And then on the other side, you have what appears to kind of be a mini pocket, but it also has a magnet there that kind of closes it up. So maybe that's a little bit of a nice feature for you as well. On the back side, this is probably for people that are looking for this bag, if you're going to like one feature about it, I think this storage area in the kind of back pad of it is what is really going to shine for you. So right now I have just a chalk bag in there, and then I have just an extra really big towel as well. So and even with that, I could still probably fit like a windbreaker, maybe a couple snacks or something like that in there as well. So it's not necessarily something that I think, you know, if you are somebody who usually plays with a shoulder bag, you know, if you don't have reason for more storage, you probably don't need to spend this much money on something like this. You can probably get away with a couple different options like the Discraft Weekender bag or maybe the Westside Sling bag. But what I think this bag will be useful for me as somebody who kind of throws a lot with a shoulder bag already here, is storage. So I know during tournament days, there's usually a lot of things that I like to have that I don't necessarily feel the need for on a quick like weekday round. So I'm talking like multiple towels, the chalk bag like you guys saw there, maybe a hand warmer here since I've got a tournament coming up tomorrow here in early February. And I definitely have plenty of room in there. Like I said, a windbreaker would definitely fit in here as well if it gets a little breezy too. So that is really the shining star for me about this here, is that I feel like I could take this on a tournament where if I took my Westside Sling bag, I might be able to fit a small plastic water bottle in it and maybe like a small like washcloth type of towel, and that was really it. So that's really the big selling point for me, is if you're looking for a shoulder bag, if you're comfortable with that, you're just looking for more storage, I think that this is a great option for you. If you're somebody that just throws quick grounds on the weekdays and uses your shoulder bag only for that, I don't know that you need to spend this much for it to have the storage that you might very well not use. So I know for me personally, like most of the time if I'm not playing a tournament, I don't care about a chalk bag. I'll just wipe it on my hands on my pants or in the dirt and just deal with it there. And usually too, same thing with towels. I'll just do my best with one towel if I'm just playing a casual round, and whatever, happens with it happens. But for tournaments, I don't want to be throwing wet discs necessarily. So that's definitely a reason you might consider buying this here, is if you're somebody that wants to use a shoulder bag here, but you're just looking for more storage for one reason or another, this would definitely be a great bag for you. But like I said, if you're looking for a shoulder bag that's got a little bit more space, you're probably going to be a little unhappy here with what you purchased there, just because it doesn't really fit that many more discs than you might find with your standard shoulder bag that you can buy anywhere from probably $15 to $20. So that's my review here. Like I said, not a bad bag at all there, but it's going to be a really certain person, I think, that would find this bag worthwhile. So hopefully that helps if you're kind of on the fence about it and trying to make a decision about whether to pull the trigger on this bag or not. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it.